This call is now being recorded.
Kulsum,
Yes, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
start the dua. Start the dua properly.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Thank you, beta. Uh, Kulsum has read it. Now, one of you read the thought.
Ma'am, can I read Qadri Zoha?
Yes, 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 Zoha.
Okay. Thought of the day. Education is for improving the lives of others.
Okay. So let me explain the meaning. Education not only improves your life, but you can help others improve their lives. Okay, that means if you are educated, you will not face any problem anywhere. And if you're educated, you can help others. How you can help others? By teaching them, by in helping them when they don't understand a particular sentence or something in English or in any other language. If you know the language, if you know about a particular, say, somebody is asking you for an address, they don't know how to read it, you can help them. You can read the address for them, you can direct them. Then children who are not who cannot afford education, you can give them some free education on a Sunday, or every week, once or twice. So you can improve not only your life but the others lives also. When you know that you're educated, if you share your knowledge, it'll grow. Okay, so if you share your knowledge with everybody, not only will you learn, they will also learn. So when two educated people meet also, when they share knowledge, they learn, So you're improving the lives of others by inculcating knowledge and how to improve yourself also. So your education is for improving the lives of others. So education is not only for your life but for others. Now, if you're educated, okay, if somebody is from a not a very it's from a very humble background, suppose, then one person in the family is educated, he can bring up the standard of living of the family. Okay, so you have your brother or your sister or you, if you study engineering or you study medicine or you study any other, we take up career. And if it is very flourishing career, you're going to bring up the standard of your living, and you're going to help everybody to live in a very congenial atmosphere, very nice atmosphere. Otherwise, if you're not educated, what happens? You have to do odd jobs, like packaging in factories, or something like sitting at home and making some snacks and selling them, and those type of odd jobs, which is very difficult physically also. It's not wrong to work hard, it's not wrong at all. But if you're educated, then you can help others improve their lives. So that is the gist of it, that we should educate not only ourselves, but you have to help educate others also. In return, you will increase your knowledge and you will help others also enrich their knowledge. Okay, now we completed with the education part. Now I will present the uh, lesson. Okay. Mm. Last 1 second, go back. 1 second, child. 1 second. Now let me present the screen. Okay. Where's better? What is it? One second, but I'm presenting the screen. Not opening. Yes, not opening.
Ma'am, your screen is black.
Yes, it'll come better. It'll come. It's taking time because it is loaded with so many things, you know. Anyway, so we were doing singing grasses and Tarzan vines. This is an adventure story, and all of you know about this story. Okay. So, do you find this story interesting or boring?
Interesting. Ma'am, this story is interesting.
Interesting. See my
Yes.
okay. Now I want to know, does anyone remember till we where we did this? Till where did we do? What do you all remember? Do you remember till where we did till where we read yesterday? We finished this. We don't you just see I'm scrolling up. We did this page, you remember? See the picture?
Yes.
Okay. If you remember, party and they're all peering through these trees, you know, they're hanging like curtains. You can see the trees are like that. They're hanging like curtains. And in between, there's, you know, seeing something. And suddenly, party says, shoo, no, shoo, 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 you be quiet. Somebody, I can hear someone talk. I hear someone growl. Okay. Yeah, we did all this, remember or not?
Ma'am, I was not present in last lecture, so I don't know.
Okay, yesterday we did we do that let me read this. Then she shook herself away sternly. The sleepiness was just the effect of the dreaded singing grasses of one Cosimosi forest. The two villains had probably made up. Now, did I talk about the villains and all that? The two Kabardar and the boatman, they are lying on the grass. Did we talk about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So we said that, okay? Then, yeah, we said this also. No, the man screamed in surprise. No, this is still left, I suppose. So, 1 second. Huh? This was not moving the screen. Okay, we'll read from your Zoha. Please select one girl
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Fast. We have to
Tamanna
complete.
Parmar.
have to complete this book fast. Okay, this lesson fast. Okay, chalo, come on, girls.
Tamanna Parmar.
Tamanna, start reading better. Okay, let Tamanna be. Who is the next girl, better?
Mm. Alina Kholia.
Alina Kolia, start reading better.
Yes, ma'am.
Start reading.
Then she shook herself awake strangely. This sleepiness
Awake,
was
it's 1 second. It is not awake, it's awake sternly. Hmm.
awake suddenly. This sleepiness was just the effect of the
Dreaded,
dreaded, sing,
dreaded singing
dreaded
grasses.
singing grasses of
One cozy
Vancouver.
mosey forest.
One
One
cozy mosey forest. The two villains has probably made the mistake
mistake
of
of
riding mistake
through the
of riding through the grasses, flat, sleepy,
not
and
flat,
being
but it's felt
thrown,
sleepy. It is felt sleepy, not flat sleepy.
felt
Felt sleepy.
sleepy, felt sleepy, and been thrown off their ponies right into the middle of the singing grasses. That's why they were still fast asleep. Seven ones are seven
Seven to
ones are seven, seven twos are 14. Damu shouted loudly
shouted loudly.
when he realized that Pati was feeling sleepy. Don't let the singing grasses get to get to you, Pati. Come on, Vika and Leila. He urgent started
He
speaking on
urgently,
singing.
he urged, start speaking or singing
He
loudly.
urged he urged started speaking on singing loudly. Vix,
Hmm.
who could never remember his multiplication tables, burst into a
Horribly
horribly,
tuneless Baba Black Sheep.
horribly tuneless Baba Black Sheep with such unexpected loudness that his pony was startled,
Started into
startled into shooting
not
off
started, started into started
started into shooting off at a
fast
throat.
trot,
The
fast trot.
fast trot. The distracted party in the middle of here eight eights are so she didn't hear a whooshing sound. She didn't hear Lela and Damu yell, "Watch out, party!" That look at a Tarzan mind. Suddenly
Fine.
she felt wine.
Being suddenly she felt
Suddenly, suddenly she felt herself begin clasp, clasped around the
no, it's
waist,
not clasped. It
lifted,
is not clasped. It is clasped.
clasped
Clasped around
around the waist, lifted right off her pony, whizzed through
through
the
the
air,
air and
through the
finally
air,
released
and finally released with a soft thud right on the right
onto
onto
something
something which felt as springy and spongy
spongy in a
spongy
waterbed.
as a waterbed.
Thank you, beta. So then she shook herself. So Pati was, if you remember, they were passing near the singing grasses, and the effect of singing grasses is that if you pass near them, you'll hear a humming sound and it'll make you sleep. So to not to sleep, to keep yourself awake, what you have to do is you have to sing loudly. You can say anything. So Pati has suggested you'll say your multiplication tables, you'll say poems, you sing a song, but you continue talking, otherwise you will fall sleeping. Okay. So the two villains had probably made the mistake of rising through the grasses. And you know what, Pati and they had heard, that somebody's growling. Growling is making a noise as if in pain or something, so saying, no, it is not the sound of the animals, it must be something else. And they started peering through the veins, as vines, you can see the curtains like things over here. Okay. And they were peering through to see who's that, who is making this noise. So, and the two villains had probably made the mistake of, so then they heard, the sound, and then they realized that they were the two men, Khabardar and the boatman. Now, who was Khabardar? You'll remember. He was a man sent by the lab assistant of Mona Ashram, okay, because he was jealous of Pati and he wanted the formula of the hair oil. So he had planned, if you remember in the beginning, that he had sent one man, Khabardar, and the boatman to drown Pati and Laila, everybody in the water, so that he can get the secret formula. But luckily, they didn't know that they had not drowned. They had saved themselves. They drowned them and they went off, and they had saved them. They didn't know that Pati and all was safe. But you know what? Now in this forest, when they were riding, they saw these two men lying on the grass. Okay. So they were saying loudly first, seven ones are seven, seven twos are 14. Damu was saying, Damu, the assistant, he shouted loudly when he realized that Pati was feeling sleepy. So then he shouted more loudly because he knew that Pati's eyes were feeling droopy. She might go to sleep because they were passing near the singing grasses. Huh? So he also started shouting loudly, seven ones are seven, seven twos are 14. And then what happened? Don't let the singing grass get past, they're saying that don't let the singing grass affect you, Pati. Come on, Vix and Laila, you also start speaking loudly so that if there's a lot of sound, Pati will not fall asleep. So Vix, who could never remember the multiplication tables, burst into a horribly tuned list. So Vix never, Vikram never remembered the tables. So what he did is he started shouting, "Bah bah, black sheep," loudly, with such unexpected loudness that his pony, was startled. The pony got scared, and it started shooting at a fast trot. So it started moving very fast. And what happened? This distracted Pati in the middle of her 8 8. Then Pati realized that the pony has started moving fast and she was disturbed also. So she was also seeing 8 ones are tables and she was distracted. So she didn't hear, and from behind, there was some whooshing sound. That is, Laila and Damu, they were yelling that Pati, watch out, the Tarzan vines are near. Now, what is the effect of the Tarzan vines? The long creeper like things of the vines, will wrap around you if you pass by, and they will pick you up from wherever you are as if you're swinging and then suddenly drop you. That was the effect of the Tarzan vine. Okay. So they are warning Pati, you're moving towards the Tarzan vine. But suddenly, what, she didn't pay heed, and suddenly, she felt, the somebody had clasped her waist, Matis caught her waist, and lifted her right off the pony. So she was on the pony, and then something came and wrapped around her, picked her up from the pony, okay, and whisked through the air, means as if swinging in the air, and finally released with a soft thud right on something which felt as spongy and springy. So, and what, she was dropped, suddenly the Tarzan vine lifted her and then dropped her after some time on a and with a thud. That is the sound when you make when you fall down, so, and what did Party fall on? Party fell on something soft and spongy and springy, as if she was sitting on a spring. She felt like that, as if it was a wet bed. So when she scrambled up in a daze, means she got up, very fast, and she realized that she had been carried by the Tarzan vine and thrown right on the sleeping Kabardar. So when she suddenly scrambled up, means she stood up, and she saw that, where she had fallen on top of Kabardar. Kabardar and that boatmen were very fat, very, very fat. Okay. And when you fall on a fat stomach, what happens? It looks like, it feels like a spring bed or something. Okay. So Kabardar was jolted awake. And what happened to Khabardar? If you are sleeping and somebody falls on your stomach, you will naturally, wake up, suddenly. So Khabardar was jolted awake. Uh, I He screamed because if something falls on you, you will also shout. In the same way, Khabardar shouted. His face turning white in terror. Why was he if afraid? White in terror means he was afraid. The old man, I drowned her. She has returned as a ghost to haunt me. Help, help, ghost. So he never knew that Pati had not drowned in the beginning, and he thought that in his mind he was content that okay, Pati has died. She's drowned and died, but he never knew that Pati had saved herself. So saying that my God, this is the ghost of Pati, that lady. So see, he shrieked, turning white in terror. The old woman, I drowned her. She has returned as a ghost to haunt me. So he thinks that this is a ghost, this lady. She's drowned, she's died, and now she's coming as a ghost. But actually, Vati had not drowned. Okay. So, and he shouts, help, ghost, ghost, ghost. The man driving the motorboat also woke up. So, the other person who was the driver of the motorboat, who was along with Khabardar, he also woke up. Okay. And joined the yelling because he was also scared that something wrong has happened. They think that the party is a ghost now. So 9 to the 18, 9 3s are 27. Party shouted. Then Party knew that that these two are the ones who are the villains. Villains means you've seen in Indian Hindi movies, no? There's a hero and there is a villain and all that. Villain is a wicked person, a bad person. And Pati was also amidst these grasses because the two men were lying on the sleep grasses and were slept. They had slept off. So Pati knew that if I also don't say anything and stay myself awake, keep myself awake, I will also fall to sleep. So she started shouting, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27. Pati shouted. The humming was much louder right in the middle of the grasses, and she had to yell at the top of the voice. But the singing grasses sound was so loud, they were humming so loudly that to stay herself awake, she had to shout even louder. Eight ones are is what is it? Nine ones are nine, nine twos are 18, nine threes are 27. She started shouting. Okay. Now, Zoha, please tell me the next girl. Zoya or Zoha, what's your name? Zoha or Zoya? Zoya?
Ma'am, she is Zoha. Yes, ma'am.
Zoha, now you have to tell me the next girl's name.
Okay, ma'am. Fatima Adia.
Yes, Fatima, they are fast. Here you can see the screen. Come on, Fatima.
Yes, ma'am.
Start reading better. Eek, he shrieked, his face turning white in terror. From there.
Again, say, ma'am.
From here, you see the beginning on the screen better. You can't see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Then start reading better. He screamed. Come on. I think
I
we,
he
I think we did
screamed.
this yesterday. We did this yesterday. Anyway, come on, fast better. Read fast.
I screamed. His face turning white in terror.
Terror.
Terror. The old woman. I wondered
I
her.
I drowned her. I drowned her.
I drowned her. She has
Returned as a ghost.
returned as a ghost to haunt me. Help,
Help.
those.
Ghost.
The
Come on.
man who has been driving the motorboat woke up and joined the yelling.
Hmm.
9 2 are
18. 9 twos are
18,
18. 9
19,
threes
3
are
and
19 3 or
9 3s are 29, 27. Come
9
on.
3s are 27.
Hmm.
Party should party should the hunting was so much louder right in the middle of the glasses that she had to yell at the top of her voice.
Hmm.
Ik,
Help.
ek, help! This ghostly with
Ghostly. Not ghostly. It is just ghostly.
ghostly.
Hmm.
This ghostly with is chanting,
Chanting mantras. Chanting mantras.
chanting mantras and spells at us.
Where is my bag?
There's, there's my bag. I have a gun.
The
The
word
the word gun starter
startled.
starter
Sorry,
party.
the word gun steered party to action.
The third gun. The
The
word
word
gun
gun steered party to
start party to
act.
action.
She fumbled
She
in
she found in the silk purse at her waist for the only
weapon,
weapon she had with her. The bottle of
con-
contented
concentrated wonder grow, concentrated
concentrated wonder
grow,
grow
supersonic hedonic.
supersonic hair tonic.
She
She
removed the
removed
little
the little
pop,
cock
stop
stopper and flanked the
the thick liquid.
king liquid onto their face.
Hmm. The word gun. Sorry. Faces. Yeah. Ouch. Creak. Come on fast.
Yeah, ouch, Krish.
The men
The man
screamed in surprise.
screamed in surprise. Patty dusted off without stopping to look back at the two
Two
men.
men
Two
trying to
men
rub
tried to rum the chocolate
her liquid.
colored liquid off their face.
But thank you, beta. Thank you. So,
Welcome.
huh. So okay, now he shrieks, as I told you, that when Pati fell on Khabardar, he was jolted. He was sleeping with a big tummy and he was sleeping on the ground and Pati fell, the Tarzan vines dropped her on Khabardar and Khabardar also woke up and then when he, saw Pati's face, he was terrorized. He was afraid because he thought that the Pati has died and I don't know how she's come back. So is she a ghost? So he started saying, ghost, help, and even the other man who was driving, the boatman who was with Khabardar, he was also sleeping. He also woke up with the sound and he also started shouting, ghost. Okay, so help, and she's chanting mantras, that is, she's saying some magical words, and spells at us, that the where's my bag. So I think that this ghost has come and she's chanting some magical words at me. So I think, where is my gun? Where is my bag? I have a gun. So the word, when Pati heard the word gun, she became very active. So she fumbled means she tried to find the bottle using hands. When you're using taking out something from bag, you fumble. Okay, so she fumbled in her bag and what happened, she in the silk purse, so she had a silk purse at the waist, she had tied it at the waist and she had put that small Wonder Grow bottle which was concentrated in that purse. So she took it out, and she removed the cork, the bottle of the cap of the cork, and she threw it on the faces of both the men of Kabardar and the boatman. Okay, and both of them started shouting. When something is thrown at the face, it's very difficult, to, uh, you know, uh, it's not no, you feel very scared that something must be thrown which is not good for our skin or something. So yeah, like ouch, creak, they are all screaming. The men screamed in surprise. So Pasi, what did she do while they were all shouting? Both of them were shouting because there was that concentrated what do you call hair growth, hair tonic on their faces. She dashed off without stopping to look back at the two men, and she started hurrying back because she heard that one of the men saying that take out my gun. So she knew that if they take out the gun, they will kill her. Okay. And they rubbed the liquid on their faces. So the men were trying to rub the colored liquid off their faces. So they were trying to remove the liquid that was put on their faces. Okay. I just explained this, then we'll move on to the next. The children were waiting for her in narrow path between the porcupine cacti and the singing grasses. So the children were seeing all this, but they were waiting on their ponies between the narrow cacti and the singing grasses. As I told you, the singing grasses were on the right, the porcupine cactus was on the left. So both were dangerous, but they were waiting. And Laila and Damu were tirelessly chanting the multiplication tables as loudly as they throats passed. Okay, so they were, but still, Damodar and Leila were shouting the table so that they will not fall asleep because they were right near the grasses. Okay, and they shouted so loudly that parched their throat. Parched means, to become thirsty. When you talk too much, your mouth dries. So it was like they were shouting till they could. They were feeling very thirsty. Their throats parched means it became dry. Okay, so let me see.
Can I read?
1 second. 1 second. She will say no. Zoha will tell no, beta. Come on, Zoha. Tell me fast. Next girl who's going to say because I want to finish the lesson today, children. Who is the next girl, beta?
Ma'am, can I read Mehreen?
No. Okay, Marine read because she's not. I don't know
Can I
answering. Chalo,
first tell
Yes,
question?
ma'am. While
who's- Yes, come on, no, Marine. Come on fast.
yes,
Afterwards, you
ma'am,
read. Who's the other girl who said first I?
was still
Kulfi.
singing Baba Black Sheep
1 second.
in a
1 second. 1 second. 1 second. What did you say, beta?
मैम आपने मेहरीन को बोला था रीड करने को।
हाँ, लेकिन उसके पहले कौन बोला बेटा? Who said? Was the
Ma'am,
one who said मैं?
Kulsum.
Kulsum, you already said the dua today, okay? Chalo. Marine, read
Ma'am, I
fast.
want to read
Yes,
next
ma'am.
time.
Afterwards, everybody will
While
get a chance. I have told Zoya, wait, I have told Zoya or what's her name, Zoya to tell the girl, but I don't know what she's doing. Okay, come on, Marine, start reading.
yes, ma'am. While Wax was still singing Baba Black Sheep in a tuneless manner and
Dull,
waiting with
dull, tuneless manner.
tuneless manner and waiting with the children was the whole now set of problems to be stored out.
Sorted
That
out,
was
sorted out.
sorted
Sort.
out. There were no ponies in sight. The children had obviously been thrown off by the ponies, which had then run away. They
This
now sat crouched on the path, with different bits of clothing wrapped
wrapped. 1 second. You continue reading. Wrapped around their heads. Hmm.
around their heads and arms. No protection. Pati's
As a
face
protection.
as a
As a
protection.
hmm.
Pati felt a
A scorpion like sting.
scorpion like sting on her arms and she reached the group. Ouch!
Continue.
She
She
ouch
winced in pain.
the pain as she removed the thorn which was the
Thorn, not
porcupine
thorn, better thorn, which the porcupine cacti.
thorn which the
Thorn.
porcupine cacti the
Come on, continue.
the shoot
Continue.
the shoot ma'am
Had
your screen
otherwise it become very small, better. Oh, he
her
wins because the porcupine
wondered
had
how
shot
they
into her
were
arms.
going to get thought this
Thorn,
part
thorn,
of the
thorn.
thorn which the porcupine
Cacti
cacti had shot on her arm. She wondered how they were going to get through
in
through
This
her
part
eyes.
of the
How were they going to get a
go through this
Monashpuram?
beta,
Monashpuram is the
getting through this part of the forest without getting a thorn up their noses or even was through their eyes. Come on. You left that anyway. How were
Pati,
they going? How are they going to? Okay, party refused.
Pati refused to walk through the singing grasses again. Those villains have a gun, he explained. We can't take the risk of going near them. We'll just have to go through the porcupine cacti somewhere.
Huh.
Somehow.
Hmm.
Damu's shoulders were aching. He looked thin and weary, but
Weary.
weary, but was, in fact, extremely strong. When he trained at his father's wrestling gym every morning, he used to 50 kilo snacks of rice
And
instead of
dumbbells.
dumbbells. So
Hmm.
he had been given the heaviest bundles to carry. He he is the bag off his
Okay.
shoulders, letting it drop to the ground with a clang that stained the
Oh.
pomegranate cedar,
Huh.
the ginger grater, and the Spanish oil stinger spinning on to the soft grass. Pati
Okay.
picked up
Okay. Continue. Now you start. But not only this much. Okay. Party picked up.
Pati picked up the spinach oil strainer. She held it over her face, and her smile beamed right through the steel mesh at the children, who would have through with being big crying masks and helmets with us, was her only comment as she started searching in bundles.
Okay. Thank you, beta. Thank you. Thank you. So, as I told you, what happened? The two, as I told you, Khabardar and the other man, they thought that Pati is a ghost. And when that man said, the take out my gun, Pati reacted immediately, because she knew that they are going to kill her. So she takes out her small bottle of concentrated hair oil. She opens the cap, instead of the cap, there is a cork. Some bottles have a cork, when you find out the picture in Google, you'll find, what is a cork. Okay, and then she removed it and she threw it on the faces of Khabardar and the boatman. Okay, so while they were wiping the oil off their face, Party dashed off. Okay, and she went to children, and over there she went to the children, and children were standing between the porcupine cacti and the singing grasses. They were waiting for her and they were singing, and some that Vix was singing Baba Black Sheep, and Damu and Leila were taking the multiplication table so that they don't fall asleep, and walking with the children. So she and waiting with the children for a whole new set of problems to be sorted out. So again, she reached there because she knew that this path of the jungle is very difficult to cross. Okay, and she was there always to help them. So the children was obviously being thrown off the ponies. Now you know what were the children doing? They were thrown off the ponies because ponies also would have become restless, and they were sitting down, and there were no ponies inside. The children had obviously been thrown off by the ponies, which had run away. So they now sat crouched on the path. Okay, they were sitting. You can see how they were sitting, all of them. They were all sitting on the. You can see the picture. They are crouched. This is if you sit like this on your all your four, it is called crouching. Okay, so they now sat crouched on the path with different bits of clothing wrapped. So what did was they took out clothes, different clothes from the bag, and they wrapped it around the head and the arms and all that. Why? Because they wrapped the clothes because on the left side was the porcupine cactus, and the cactus have lot of thorns. So to save yourself from thorns, you have to wear something like will not pierce you. Okay, and the children sorry, and they around the heads and arms as a protection. So the children had put all clothes, some clothes, they wrapped around the hands and the head, to be safe from the cactus. And Pati also, she was trying to save herself, but Pati felt a scorpion-like sting on the arm as she reached the group. Now Pati also was moving towards the children, and suddenly she got pierced with the thorn of a cactus. Okay. Ouch! She winced in pain. She cried in pain. My God! Ooh, it's paining. And she removed the thorn with which the porcupine cracker had shot in her into her arm. So it was easy to remove the thorn because it had pierced her arm, and she could pick out the thorn. Okay. She wondered how they were going to get through the part of the forest without getting a thorn up their noses or even worse. So she was wondering that this is the most difficult part of the forest. First, the singing grasses were there. Then the Tarzan vines were there, which would pick them up suddenly. And on the left side was the porcupine cactus, which are very thorny. So she was wondering now that the ponies also had run away, and how they are going to cross the she was actually worried and how they are going to cross and reach Monasharampuram without the ponies. Once again. Okay, next. Who is going to say? Zoha, she's there or not? Kulsum?
Ma'am, can I read Muskan?
Muskan? Okay, read. You have not read
Yes,
it.
ma'am. Yes,
Kulsum,
ma'am.
Kulsum afterwards.
Hold that over your face like this as we go through the text.
Oh, one second. Children,